If you're big and tall like me, then this mini percussive massager is a must-have. What's up everybody, Corey with Freaky Tall Reviews here, and today we're checking out the RPM Mini from Chirp. This is a new release from Chirp and great for big and tall people, so let's check it out. Let's start by going over what you get right out of the box. Along with the RPM Mini itself, you get the user manual, a USB-C charging cable, and a carrying case. The case is durable and compact with a foamy type of material for protection, and it makes it easy for keeping everything together. Chirp typically has a solid unboxing experience with easy references on how to get started, and the RPM Mini is exactly the same. Jumping into the specs and features, this RPM Mini is a smaller, more portable version of Chirp's original RPM wheel. Be sure to check out my video after this one if you'd like to see a review on the full-size RPM. The Mini is built with that same durable matte finish plastic that Chirp is known for, giving it a solid grip and a premium feel. The plastic coating on the spinners is very hard and sturdy, which adds to the ability to dig into your muscles when you're using it on those sore spots. It's designed to be small enough to take with you, but it still packs a punch to dig deep into those muscles because it's based on how much pressure you actually press down with. It also uses a USB-C charger, which is great because not only does it charge faster, but it's easy to replace if you need a new cord. The RPM Mini has multiple power settings, so you can adjust how fast the wheel actually spins, but each one of the rods actually spins independently from the actual device itself, so they just rotate on their own as they go up and down either your skin or your clothing, and it's a great way for things to not get tangled in the actual spinning part of it itself. And while it is compact and easy to travel with and throw in a gym bag, it's not super lightweight, which keeps it feeling pretty solid during use. For the price, the RPM Mini currently comes in around $150, but Chirp has sales quite often throughout the year, so I would definitely keep an eye on that if you're interested. But if you do want to go ahead and purchase it, then check out the link in the description below. It is an affiliate link, so it does help the channel, but it doesn't cost you anything extra to click through it. Like with all Chirp products, the RPM Mini comes with a 30-day trial period, so you can try it out and see if it's for you. Plus, it has a 1-year limited warranty for added peace of mind. Okay, so now that we've talked about the specs and features, let's actually break down the pros and cons based on my experience using it. First up, I really like the design here. It's got that clean matte look and feels really great in the hand. The plastic finish is smooth, which really adds to the comfort when it's in use. I think Chirp does a great job with how their products actually look. As far as performance, this thing really digs into the muscles and hits those sore spots. It's not just surface level relief, it actually does beat down deep, which is great when you've got serious aches. And it's also based on how much pressure you actually put into the device, and I will say that if you push hard enough, it can kind of make it struggle to turn a little bit, but not in a way that makes you think that it's going to break or anything. Another huge pro for me is that it, along with a lot of other Chirp products, is HSA and FSA eligible, so if you've got a health savings account, you can actually use those funds to buy these products. And then last, I do want to touch back on the return policy and the warranty. I really like when companies do this because it means they believe in their product, and everything I've found from Chirp products so far tend to hold up really well under the type of use that I put them under. Now, to dive into some things that I wasn't a big fan of, I do think that where it is technically portable, it's not exactly the easiest to carry around. It's a bit bulky and it's rigid for its size, which makes it tough to pack if you've got other stuff in your bag, especially for someone my size, because at 6'10" and 300 pounds, every inch of that bag space counts. So if you have something taking up a lot of room, it's hard to justify trying to squeeze it in there. Also, another con, I actually do think the price point is a bit high for what you're getting, even though it feels like it's worth the investment. Like I said, Chirp does have sales pretty regularly though, so if you're interested, waiting for a sale might be a good idea. Just at the full price point, it's hard to say yes, this is a no-brainer. But if you do end up picking it up, I do think that you'll be happy with the quality of it. One thing I'd love to see is a stand. Just like the bigger one they offer for the RPM, a stand would make it easier to reach different areas of your body without extra strain. So if there's different parts that you can't press down on, being able to set it on a stand and then putting the weight of your body onto the back of your leg to really help it dig in, I think that would be a really great thing to include. Now, I've reviewed a lot of Chirp products, and generally I'm a fan because the quality is there and they actually work. My last Chirp review was on the full-size rolling percussive massager like I talked about, and this RPM Mini is just the travel version of that. It still provides that same deep muscle relief, but in a much more manageable size. And honestly, as a big and tall guy, I've got more aches and pains than someone half my size, so products like these definitely make a difference. The smaller size allows me to apply my own pressure, and unlike the larger RPM where you need both hands and a lot of force, with this one I can control the pressure with just one hand, and I'm a big fan of that. So for my final take, this RPM Mini is a solid choice. It's one of those products that does exactly what it's designed to do, and it does it well. You can use it on yourself very easily, but it's also great for someone to use on you if you have a hard to reach spot on your back. As someone who's a bit larger than average, it's definitely nice to have a product that makes it easier to work out on those sore spots without needing a full-on massage setup. And that's one of the reasons I'm a big fan of Chirp, because all of their products are designed around muscle relief. So if you're interested in what it can do, you can take this as my recommendation. You won't be disappointed by the quality of the RPM Mini, even if the price tag doesn't leave you satisfied. But I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing and joining the Freaky Tall family. And if you want to hit that like button, that really helps the channel grow as well. But thank you so much for stopping by and spending some of your day with me. Again, I'm Corey with Freaky Tall Reviews. I'll see you next time.